I've been speaking a lot on this particular podcast about this weird trend that's been bubbling up in the dance music scene, where people are getting so fucked up that they're deciding to jump on the stage and disrupt the set. Some of them look like they want to jump on stage and wheel up a tune. Some of them look like they want to jump on stage and fight the DJ. Some of them look like they want to jump on stage and just dance. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I've kind of covered a couple of these instances. I think maybe 5 altogether. I'm not going to lie. And there's a latest one that happened again the other day. This time it wasn't on the DJ stage because I think the stage is too far away. This time it was on one of the kind of, I don't know, metal plinth things. So the thing I'm talking about is at a festival called Kappa FuturFestival. Kappa FuturFestival is in Turin, Italy. It's something that I've only familiar with, to be honest. I only know that it exists primarily because of Luca Dia. Because of Luca Dia and Fran 909, RIP Fran 909. But Luca Dia, that channel on fucking YouTube, that guy that goes to all the fucking tech house events and shit and covers them really well. Big up him, he's a fucking legend. They're the only reason why I know that Kappa FuturFestival exists. I remember it being like the premier place everyone would love to go to. I think in Europe, like there was Sunwaves, there was Kappa FuturFestival, and I think that one in Austria, where they're in a tent. But there was a few, like, you know, mainstay fucking tech house, deep house, places that you'd go to festival wise in the summer. And Kappa Future visually is fucking amazing. I'm not too sure if, I think it's in like a market square or something. It's this long triangle, it's this long rectangle shape, sort of like dance floor that kind of reminds you of Printworks, but it's all open air. And then there's these like plinths, these like pylons, these massive fucking metal fucking things that, you know, that kind of go down the line. I think maybe like 4 or 5 on either side, and it's just a crazy view from where the DJ is, because you get to see like a whole mass of people, and you know, bare Italians wearing all black, gurning, going fucking crazy, whistling along to the songs. So it's usually a fucking great vibe. But somebody the other day climbed up on one of those metal things while Carl Cox was playing, and if I'm not mistaken, they stopped the entire thing. I think it stopped for a couple of hours or something until they had to get the guy off. And if you see the video of him, he's clearly fucking, you know, out of his face. I don't know what he's on in particular, but he's completely gone. And it just got me thinking, like, what the fuck's going on with dance music? What's going on with people going out now? Are people not able to handle their drugs? Are people just like, is the new generation just hell-bent on being the main character at these events and disturbing the whole show and making it all about themselves? Are the drugs fucked up now and just making people act in a weird way? Is this normal? Should I be getting up on these things myself if I go to another thing? I don't know. Let's just get into it. So this is courtesy of Google. The AI review tells me the following. It says, during Kappa Future Festival in Turin, an attendee climbed a tall steel structure during the Carl Cox set, leading to a temporary shutdown of the festival and dramatic rescue by firefighters. The incident, which occurred on one of the festival's first days, involved the climber scaling a 200-foot pillar, prompting safety concerns and event interruptions, according to Instagram post. Jesus Christ. And you know what's funny about this, right? It reminded me a little bit of something that happened when we went to see Dixon play. I think it was an Innovision showcase actually at Printworks. Maybe the last time I went to Printworks. And if you've ever been to Printworks back in the day, you remember on the dance floor they would have like these like stacks of speakers. So towards the front, it wasn't really towards the back, but towards the front there'll be stacks of speakers on the sides, and some guy jumped on those stacks of speakers. And if I'm not mistaken, he jumped on the top and then scaled next to one of the side balcony mezzanine things. And then I guess eventually eventually they dragged him up the mezzanine and then dragged him out of the fucking club. Like, look how they beat him up a little bit. But I remember he stood on top of those fucking stacks of speakers dancing. And if you've ever been to Printworks, you know those speakers they're not the most stable. He was dancing on top of those speakers. I take it back. He did a handstand as well. He did the handstand. I think he attempted to do a handstand push-up, it didn't work, but he jumped on top of the stack of speakers at Innerworks and then he did a handstand. Like, so I don't know what's going on with the drugs. I don't know what's going on with this main character syndrome, but these kids need to fucking chill. But I found a video actually on Facebook of all places of the actual event. So let me play the video of what actually went down, courtesy of this random video that I found on fucking Facebook. Pretty gnarly. As you can see, look at the guy. Look at him. Look how high up he is. How the fuck did he get there? And he's got no harness on, no nothing. If he drops, he dead, bro. I think there's a firefighters as well trying to help him get down. He's trying to scale down. The firefighters are using, what's that thing called? I think it's called like a cherry dropper. It's cherry drop, whatever those things that you stand in. I think it's called something like that anyway. That's it. Big up Jordan Ray. It's a cherry picker. Big up Jordan Ray. Big up Don Dota too. Probably a combination of both those guys. Wow. For fuck's sake, what's going on? He's trying to get down slowly. The cherry. Oh, okay. Is the cherry picker trying to force him down? But he's trying. So I guess he's trying to scale down himself. But the cherry picker is always also trying to track him at the same time. It's actually pretty nimble, isn't it? The cherry picker thing is pretty nimble. As much as he gets down, they're able to like follow him. You know what I mean? Like it's actually pretty. But I think they control it there. To be fair, I think that I was gonna say I thought they control it at the bottom, but I'm pretty sure there's controls in that main thing that you can kind of swing it around. So that's why they follow him around pretty well. He's trying to scale down still. Absolutely. He's actually getting down really well, to be fair. That area looks a bit hard because it's covered in grass, so I don't know how he's going to keep it there. He might slip. Okay, now I think okay, now they're dragging him down. Okay, now they're dragging him down. Oh shit, they're actually restraining him. It doesn't look like they're helping him down in a nice way. It looks like they're restraining him like in an aggressive way, police way. Okay, so he finally got taken down. So that's the clip there. There's another couple of clips I'm going to show you courtesy of Instagram that I found too. There's another one of him scaling down as he comes down. Can you see how big? Look at that. Can you see that view? Of course, the fucking Carl Cox is fucking playing, isn't it? Of course, it's fucking Carl fucking Cox, isn't it? He has to be the one fucking playing. Look at him. Look how high up he was. Holy shit. Absolutely crazy guy. So that was him there. There's another video here of him right at the top. Look at that. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what set. Oh, you know what I was thinking actually? What set would make me want to do that? What set would make me want to climb up a 200-foot steel structure and go right to the top with no harness, no nothing? I think probably DJ Harvey, you know. If I saw DJ Harvey perform, that might make me want to do that. Maybe if I saw like let's say pre-2019 Gerdie Hansen, because now he's not the same DJ, but pre-2019 Gerdie Hansen might make me want to do that. DJ Harvey might make me want to do that. Ricardo Villalobos now. If I got to see him play, I don't know, somewhere near. If imagine if Ricardo Villalobos played that fucking Fold one day, right? Which probably could happen, but imagine if Ricardo Villalobos played an extended set of Fold and he was off his face just slamming the tunes. That would make me want to jump on the roof. I'm not gonna lie. I might jump on the roof and go fucking crazy if Ricardo Villalobos is playing that Fold sometime. And here's another video too of somebody else, of another video, another angle. Look at that. Look at that. Look how crazy that looks. I'm the highest in the room. That's a good song, by the way. Look at him. What an absolute goon. That's an amazing picture, by the way. It's a fucking amazing picture, but what an absolute psycho. You know what's really good about this as well? This is the perfect place for this to happen, because the Italians are some of the best raving fans I've ever seen in my life. They might come close to rivaling UK people when it comes to festivals and enjoying. Italians know how to enjoy dance music / electronic music well. They are such good company. I personally love them. I know the Germans don't like them too much. The Berliners are a little bit snobby when it comes to the Italians and the Spanish and shit. But I honestly love the Italians. They are so fucking hyped. They love dance music. They're obsessed with it the way that, you know, I'd say we're obsessed with it here in the UK. they read all the interviews, they check all the fucking EPs, they fucking are liking all the posts, they're playing the music, they're mixing themselves, they're raving themselves, they're putting on rave. Like there's a big, like I forgot who the DJ was, but there's a pretty sick circuit that exists out there in Italy as well, actually, once you get kind of going in terms of playing at certain clubs. I know certain DJs don't like to play there, but there's a sick little circuit of these small little provincial towns that you could go to where they have really good little scenes. There's one particular place that I forgot the name of it. It might be near where the team Atalanta plays or something. I think it's around there. It's because maybe because of an S or something. They've got like a really cool club scene there. So I love Italians, honestly. When I go to house raves or when I go to like deep house raves and stuff, if there's a bunch of Italians there, it's always a good time. It's fucking amazing hearing them singing singing the bass line of a song that has no fucking lyrics on it, going fucking crazy, whistling, going nuts. Always big groups of people, big hugs. They're always fucking very generous with the fucking multivitamins, inviting you for drinks, wanting to hear your opinion on this one, on this thing. Like one time I got into a really long conversation with some guy in the toilet, Italian dude in fabric, talking about Ricardo Villalobos and his sets and stuff, and how many times he's been to see him, and and Raresh, and all these people. It's like, oh, honestly, I love Italians when they go to raves, man. They're fucking fun. They are really fun. And this guy, I bet you, is fun too. This is a good afters guest. This is that meme. You know that meme that exists that people say, oh yeah, can I bring my friend to the afters? He's really, really cool. And then the guy, here's the friend, Can I bring my friend? He's proper chill. That's a friend. That's a proper chill friend. He does look kind of chill there though, to be fair. He does look kind of chill there. So big up, oh, so was it Mal P? So this post is saying it was Mal P. The Google AI thing is saying it was Carl Cox was playing. Either between Carl Cox and Mal P, that gives you an idea of what fucking Kappa Future is about, innit? Carl Cox and Mal P playing on the same lineup is fucking random as fuck. But I also love it. But I also freaking love everything about it.